Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is another day of Ragnarok, and we are here in the comments because the next one is in Wizard City, which I meant to cover. Actually, wait, did I mean to cover it? Or did I just say fuck it because it was that easy? I forget now. But I was recommended this one, so I figured, you know what, let's go back to Wiz City and talk about it. Talking about Flax and Frosted Flax today. So, it is all over Wizard City. Flax. You can get it Unicorn Way. You can get it about anywhere in the world. However, there's one spot where people tend to go to, and I'm gonna go ahead and show it off. A lot of PC players already know this spot, but if you happen to be on console, maybe you haven't found it yet. But we'll have to see. Let me know if you already found this or if this helped. So we're actually going to go through that waterfall over there. And to get through there, all you have to do is just move on through. And we're going to be going to Nightshade, which is where you go when you basically beat Wizard City. It's the last place you go to, pretty much, before you head on out to Krakatopia. Now here in Nightshade, this is the place where a lot of people go to for Flax. And you might be thinking, really? I don't see it. Well, that's because, well, for one, it was behind this person in this case, which I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. Now, even though it's only one node at a time, there are several different spots throughout the entirety of this small-ass area here where it can spawn. And it's pretty much just about anywhere in the grass is where it could spawn. So I'm going to go ahead and switch realms right quick. And I'm going to go to another empty realm, and I'll just go to, like, Elephant, for example. Now, as you can tell, this is a realm hopping method, unfortunately. So we're just going to look around again. And again, it could spawn anywhere in the grass, just about. And as you can see, there it is again. Now, I thought I remember there used to be, like, 2 or 3 at a time. I'm only seeing 1 right now, but as you can see, with how small of an area it is, it's easy to search. Now, if in doubt, could do a full route if you really wanted to. Oh, never mind. There it is again. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I wait long enough, will it spawn again? I'm actually going to wait around a little bit just to find out. Because it just spawned in front of me randomly. So I'm just going to kind of look around a little bit. Ah, okay, never mind. You don't have the realm hop. No wonder people come here. Alright, bet. So if you just wait around for a few seconds, then it will eventually spawn in a different spot here in Nightshade. And you're probably thinking, Tyr, we've seen Flax about all over Wizard City. Why the fuck is it important? Why does it matter? It actually matters for a couple of reasons. One, I've been told that you might need it for crafting quests, but I don't know, because I haven't done them in many years. My death could start his, though. I could look then. But either way, there are 2 things that I could find on the wiki. And if you look at the wiki, which is where a lot of information is gathered, you can actually see certain things. And then in the case of Flax and Frosted Flax, you actually need Frosted Flax, which is the rare special version of the Flax, in which I just got one there. You can use it for 2 notable recipes. One is you can actually use it to unlock a pet talent called Ice Scout. And what Ice Scout is that as you find reagents, you can have your pet pick up the reagent for you, which does cost pet happiness, which right now mine's doing pretty good, but I don't have the talent on me right now. But had I had it, you could use it to then have your pet pick the thing up, which gives you a chance of bonus Ice School reagents, because yes, even reagents have schools to them. And you'd be able to pick up Ice School reagents. It could be like aquamarines, for example. It could be black coal. It could be, well, it won't be the blue power shard, that's from Hidden Temple. But you kind of get the point. It could be diamonds. But either way, you kind of see what I mean. And you want to make sure you know somebody's reagents, because there's always the possibility that it could pick up more. Now, I believe possibly if you're picking up Flax, You might get more frosted flax this way. I would have to do my research a little bit because I haven't done that kind of research in a minute. But you could get ice school reagents that way. So if you happen to know the schools or just want to know, do your research for sure. But the other notable recipe for flax and frosted flax is that when you get to a higher level, you can use it to craft the Lord Nightshade Rematch. And what that is that it's a housing item. Think about the Exalted Duels, for example, but it's a rematch with some of the more relevant bosses from the different worlds. Usually the final bosses of the respective worlds, such as Nightshade for Wizard City, Malister for Dragonspire, Grandfather Spider for Mirage, just stuff like that. And to make these rematches, which give special versions of like items and gear that kind of scale to you, actually. Make these, you need different reagents to be able to craft the rematch, and then once you use the rematch, you have to then make a recharge to be able to use that same one again. And in the case of the Lord Nightshade rematch, you need frosted flax. And now you're probably thinking, Tyr, can you use flax to craft it? No, you need frosted flax, which is the rare version. And how do you get it? Two ways. Get lucky with these pickups, and or if you use the transmute recipes. Did I even pick this one up? Okay, yeah, I picked it up. So for this one, for example, for every 12 regular flax, you can make one frosted. I have 184 right now. I can make at least 10 right now. And for all the recipes and stuff, you need a certain amount of different things. But yeah, that is the Flax video. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like, hit the comment, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs for the first time in our lives. And if you found this helpful, same thing. Now, we haven't been doing this for our streams. I've actually been leveling up my death to get him up to date as well, so that I can continue to do more endgame stuff across different characters to get more resources for the account over time. But either way, if you like what you saw, go ahead and do all that. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and also look at the link tree in the description below. That has all my socials, including the Discord server that we are actively taking people in for, building our community. We're doing this shit full time, 5 days a week, and we're even going to be streaming even when we drop a video. You know, workhorse around here in Asgard. My name is Tyr, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.